breaking news, my wonderful people. Falz the bad guy have proven to Nigerians that music can be used as a powerful weapon to fight corruption and injustice in this country. I can tell you that when Falz released a song titled Mr. Yakubu, it really shook the internet. I mean, Nigerians were blown away. Personally, I was blown away by, the way Falz had composed this music. And Falz, gave Nigerians a reason to talk and air their views concerning what transpired, in the just concluded presidential elections. However, according to Falz, he said, "I don't fear death. I rather go down fighting for justice." This is coming from the Nigerian hip-hop artist Falana, popularly known as Falz, and has revealed why he does confrontational music. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. In a recent interview with Arise TV, Falz said he was not afraid of death, stressing that life in Nigeria is not meaningful. The multi-talented entertainer featured on the program Music as a Socio-Political Tool on the heels of his latest song with his colleague Victor, titled Mr. Yakubu, after the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu. The rappers in the song called out INEC, its chairman, and other political parties allegedly involved in the electoral malpractice in the just concluded general elections. Now, according to Falz, he would rather go down fighting for justice than to remain silent and die from the failed system of this country. The rapper who joined the program via Skype from the United Kingdom explained that he was not abroad because he was afraid of confrontation from state actors over the controversial song. But he said, "See, I have released tons of records that are very confrontational. And on this ground, I have also released these songs. Now, I'm telling you, pump and plain, that I'm not running anywhere. Absolutely not. I'm not running. Everyone knows where to find me." And the same goes for those that are asking why I am in the United States. See, the worst that can happen is death. Personally, I don't fear death. And I would rather go down fighting for a just cause. I would rather be remembered as someone that lived a life that was meaningful, rather than someone, that, for example, was walking down the road and got run over by a Danfo bus because he was driving reckless. Falz have stated this, that he is out to speak the truth. He is out to use his music as a tool to fight corruption. He is out to use his music and his voice to speak the truth. And Falz have captured INEC malpractices very well. I can tell you the truth that Falz really did well. And most have called him the real giant of Africa with the latest song that he have released about Mr. Yakubu. And I really tell you that Falz have, through that music, sent a powerful message to the government. And he made it in a way that Nigerians as well can chip in and air their voices concerning this. He made it in a way that he gave Nigerians, the chance when he dropped the instrumental and said, "See, Nigerians, the youth, you can as well go on and air your voice. You can as well go on and say what you have to say." And I can tell you that most Nigerians, the youth of this country, have seized the opportunity. And most people right now on TikTok are talking about Mr. Yakubu and what went wrong, during the elections. People are complaining And I really hope that Mr. Yakubu is seeing all this. So this is to show that this man has really failed us to the extent that, our Nigerian artists have started releasing songs about them. This is to show the height of the corruption, the height of the electoral manipulations that had gone wrong in our country. Even when international election observers, the foreign election observers, when they said, see, these 2023 presidential elections was full of voter suppression, voter intimidation, serious rigging, malpractice, and all. But yet, you see some people will boldly come out and say that, in fact, the 2023, general elections was so far the best ever conducted in our country. And I ask, how? How is it that these guys were not in this country when the elections were going on, or when we conducted the elections? Is it that they were not present to see what transpired? And I can tell you, Falz got all the characters right, starting with Mr. Yakubu in his video, starting with the guy that was holding cutlass in the video. I think the guy represents the political thugs that were going around intimidating people and harassing people in Lagos State and in other states in our country. Now you see a guy in the wheelchair putting on, a cap that represents the Chief Justice of Nigeria. And you see the policeman sleeping in the video. Well, that represents our Nigerian security, the Nigerian police force that refused to do something while all these things were going on. I mean, they turned blind eye to what happened at the presidential elections. So guys, you see that Falz have used a music as a tool to speak against the corruption, against the injustice that has been melted on Nigerians by our own government, by our own leaders. And INEC, in fact, is the center of all this. I'm telling you the truth. INEC is in the center of all this. It's because of INEC. That is why we are in this mess that we are facing today. It's because of INEC's manipulation. That is why P2B and Atiku Abubakar are heading to court to seek to defend their mandates. It's because of INEC. People are protesting, saying that they should bring about an interim government because of INEC. It is because of INEC. So many people have said that, okay, this will be the first and the last time we will go out to vote because of INEC. Because they said no matter how they come out to cast their vote, they know at the end of the day, INEC will surely rig the vote. INEC will surely rig the elections. Their votes won't count. So most people have really, given up hope on this country. And I can tell you the truth that Falz have really, really done well, with this video of his. Some will say, yes, he is the son of Falana and he can as well do what he wants to do and nobody will attack him. I can tell you the truth that this is something that each and every one of us, can as well come up and do. We really have to speak the truth, even if it hurts. So my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? Well, for those that have not seen the video, I implore you to go and watch the video. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.